It had been a day since the big accident, and the line wasn't cleared. Because of this, some engines didn't even know the accident happened. And since it happened right at the intersection, no one could go through this way. Lots of engines were delayed. Oh, we need to get this fixed, he said. Yeah, said Scully. I was waiting there for passengers, and it's just horrible. Scully saw something coming in the distance. What is that? Is that a crane? A black engine they never had seen before had pulled up and stopped. Oh dear, she said, look at this accident. It looks like a pretty important train. I'll help. Let me first get this engine up and... Whoa, says the top hat. You don't need to do that. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Thank you, though. We can at least clear those ones, because the silver engine has been bad. Oh, he looks so sad. Spencer was upset. What's your name? Are you Mavis? Yes, I've come to work here on the Soda Railway, she said proudly. Perfect. Now you can leave the breakdown train here, because I ordered another one too, because Lockie is nowhere to be found right now. And yes, you can head in. Perfect, said Mavis, and she was off. So excited to begin my new life on the island of Soda, she said, and she was off. Just then Toby was coming through the docks. What is this? Oh, that's the breakdown train. The new breakdown train. To clear this accident. I'm sure we'll have Salty or Porter can operate it. I can't support it, I can't get over there. Alright, Toby, do you mind shunting into place? And, we need Mavis back here. Oh, Mavis, the new engine, said Toby. Mavis didn't get too far. She then saw Stepney. Hello, she said, I'm Mavis. What's your name? My name is Stepney. I'm a new engine. Just then Gordon came up. Stepney, is that really you? Yes, said Stepney. Wow. And who's this black diesel? I've never liked diesels. Mavis was offended. I'm not planning on taking over your railway. That's what they say, said Gordon. Better watch your back, Stepney. Just then Mavis was rolling away. Wait, said Stepney, I don't think you're bad. Neither do I. Captain, said Salty. Welcome. My name is Salty. And what's your name? I'm Mavis, said Mavis. Nice to meet you, Mavis. Please don't help Diesel 10, said Gordon. Who is Diesel 10? She could be just playing, said Stephanie. I know, said Gordon. I'm not playing. I don't know who Diesel 10 is. I've never met that engine. I was friends with steam engines on my railway, not diesels. And here I am. Okay, said Stephanie. Nice to meet you, Mavis. Hopefully, you'll be a good fit here on the island of Soda. Let's go, Stephanie. The two of them were off. Mavis felt sad. What if they don't like me? It's alright, Mavis and Salty. I'm sure the engines will love you. I'm supposed to meet with some Toby? Who's Toby? Oh, Toby. He goes Henrietta on the railway, but I don't know where he's supposed to be. Let's see. He could be anywhere. Well, what are we supposed to do? Said Salty. I'm not so sure what we should do. Maybe follow the big engines and, make it back to the Knapford station. Okay, said Mavis, although she had no idea where that was. Where is Knapford station, she said as she passed away. She passed the engine. Where is Knapford station? Mavis had never been to Knapford station. I don't even know my way around, she thought. She pulled up to the trees. Just then Billy pulled up. Hi, he said. Hi, where's Knapford station? Oh, I'm still learning my way around here too. I'm new too. I came about a month ago. What are you doing? Said Mavis. Sorry, I was just moving. Mavis was cross and puffed away without saying a word. Oh, Diesel, said Billy and rushed away. Mavis was making her way along. I wonder if this is Knapford Station, she thought. Just then another engine came flying around the corner. Who are you, said Mavis. Out of the way, said Nia. She started hitting Mavis. Ow, said Mavis. She became derailed. Out of the way! Hey, 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 said someone. It was Harold. Hey, Nia, don't be so pushy, he said, and rushed away. Yeah, you heard that, Whirlybird, Nia laughed. Sorry, I just don't really like diesels. Do you want me to, Mavis didn't have time for this. I'm sorry, I would love to talk to you, Orange Engine, but I really have to get going. Here, is this Knapford Station? Yes, she said. Why are you pushing me? Because, I'm Orange. Okay, because. Mavis moved out of the way. Sorry, bye. Bye, said Mavis. I really hope I'm pretty close to Knapford Station. I really hope this is Knapford Station. Just then she saw Gordon was sitting there. Gordon, she shouted, but Gordon wasn't listening. He was talking to Stepney. Oh, maybe I called him the wrong name. What's his name? Stepney, but Blue Stepney, come here. But they didn't answer. Gordon was so preoccupied with Stepney he didn't even notice, and they started to leave. Wait, I just need to know if this is Knapford Station. But Stepney didn't hear along with Gordon. Oh, she said. I guess I'll just figure it out on my own. Mavis was so upset she didn't even realize she passed Toby. Need to find some Toby and... Oh, he has side plates. Ugh. I was told to meet here. I don't know where to go, she said. Oh. And there's no engines here and everything. Gordon and Stepney arrived back. Guess what, said Gordon. Hi, said everyone. Well, Stepney is here. We know, said Henry. We were here while you were at the works. What is it? Stepney puffed up. Oh, but there's not really to tell you. There's a new engine. Another new one? Said Rosie. Yes, it's a diesel. All the engines fell silent. Oh no, said Rosie. What if he or she helps Diesel 10? Oh, said Caitlin. You okay, Caitlin? What's wrong with Caitlin, said Gordon. She was very upset yesterday, said Henry, and well, she's refused to move. Caitlin refused to move. I will not stay here till I find Connor. Maybe he's on the mainland, said Philip. No, he fell in the water. He did? Oh dear. Yes. Well, Mavis and saw this goods train. It was very late. Hey, said the freight cars. Just then, out of nowhere, Scott and Hat appeared. Mavis, stop. She derailed. Oh, what? She said. That isn't for you, he said. Oh, I need to find an engine to get there, actually. Sir, wait! But Star Hat was already gone. Said Mavis, what am I to do? There's like no one here, she said. Guess I'll have to keep going, and she rushed away. Mavis was sitting at a crossing when Tom came down. Hello, she said. Tom came back. Hi, he said. He uncoupled from Annie and Clarabelle. Hello, finally, she said. Someone that will talk to me, she said quietly. What? Oh, I'm sorry, has no one in the police talking to you, said Tom. No, said Mavis sadly. All the engines just rushed past me. I'm looking for Toby. Oh, Toby, yes. I'm actually supposed to trade jobs with him. You guys are supposed to be pulling these coaches together. why don't you couple up to the coaches now and, such, and I'll just go find a turntable, and Tom rushed away. Thanks, Mavis. Now, can you go find Toby? Yes, said Mavis. Mavis had already looked. Tom had learned Mavis's name. Thanks, he said, and she was off. She soon made it out. I don't know where Toby is. I guess I'll just have to wait for him. She pulled in the Knapford station. If anyone sees Toby, she said to no one, let me know. Just then an engine was coming. What about Toby? Said an engine. The engine was stuck. What about Toby? He said. Oh, hello, who are you? I'm Mavis. I'm supposedly waiting for Toby. Do you know where he is? Haven't seen him since this morning, said Duck. Goodbye. Okay. A little while later, Toby came in. Oh, I was so sorry, he said. Wait. There was an odd silence. Wait, she said, what? You're Mavis, right? Yeah, sorry, I was talking to myself. I'm Toby. You're supposed to take over Henrietta, right? Because you got side plates and stuff. Here, Mavis, let's switch tracks. And they did that. Thank you, said Mavis. Although you looked really nice pulling Henrietta. I'm sorry, let's switch again. Alright, said Mavis. Okay, Mavis, hopefully Thomas won't mind, because he asked me to take care of your coaches. But, yes, you can take them for him. Come on, follow me. And the two are off. You look very nice pulling them. Thank you, said Mavis. I really appreciate that. No problem. Just when ducks steamed by. And didn't even notice. Then accidentally fell off the track. What the? He said, and she fell on his side. Sorry, said Winston, must have hit me. Oh, said Duck. Oh no, she said, I should get the breakdown train. Just then Henrietta fell off the track too. What in the world, said Toby. He pulled her back on. I don't know what we should do, said Mavis. And then she remembered how some of the engines treated her. Sorry, she said. Gotta go. Wait, said Duck. But Mavis wasn't listening. Since there was a bit of traffic, Mavis was sitting on the bridge. Peter Sam, meanwhile, was going along this track. He didn't realize the car was too big. And he accidentally knocked it off. But he didn't realize this. And he continued on. Whoa, said Scullery. Some of the traffic was slowly moving. And some of the engines were heading off. Yay, said Mavis, it's finally moving. Well, that engine looked identical to another one. Come on, Mavis, said Toby. Meanwhile, there was trouble. Emily got pushed down the hill by the trucks. Ah, she said. And thundered straight into the shed. Belle flew off the truck. Oh dear, said Edward. Although I don't know if I can help very much. At least she cleared the line. Come on, Mavis, said Toby. Coming, said Mavis. She coupled up to the back of Toby. We stop here, but I have to stop first, he said. Sorry, said Mavis, I'm just very excited. I understand that, said Toby. He was off. Then Mavis pulled in. Mavis, too short. Go back. Sorry, she said. My ship arrived on the mainland, so they told me to cross the big green bridge. The big green bridge, said Toby. He started to laugh. Yes, isn't that what it's called? No, said Toby. It's called forget the name of it at the moment. It's called the, then they just heard a Toby's voice was cut out. Donald flew down the hill. Oh, Douglas. Ow, he said. What was that? Said Toby. Come on, Mavis. We don't have time to talk. What? Said Mavis. What is going on? Mavis, oh, you're in the way. I'm so sorry, she said. She moved out of the way. Follow me. Tell the passengers they'll have to wait. Okay, said Mavis. Why is he in such a rush? Mavis thundered after Toby. He flew over the bridge and stopped. The bridge had accidentally collapsed after a heavier engine went on it. Toby, she said, what is wrong? Ah! Mavis hit a bad section of the track and now is derailed. Annie and Clarabelle were disconnected and Clarabelle flew down the hill. Ah! Screamed Mavis, help! Toby backed up so fast that he pushed Henrietta off. Ah! She screamed and landed on her roof. Toby backed up. I'm so sorry, he said. He then pushed Mavis even further. Mavis, I don't know what to do. He started pushing her. Ah! Screamed Mavis, and she and Annie fell off and landed on their roofs. Oh, I just created another accident trying to help someone, said Toby. Oh, Toby rushed forward. Ow, he said. On the other side of the island, the accident was finally cleared. Alright, just make sure the crane arm is lowered. Finally, said James, as he rushed off. Now all the engines can move through here, said the Talking Hat. Just then, he got an alert. Oh dear, he said, Porter, there's been a horrible crash over on the other side of the island. It was caused by some bigger engine. Let's go. Okay, said Porter. And he was off with the Talking Hat on board. We just had to wait for 17 to come rushing by. Just then the wind started to pick up. What the? Said the Talking Hat. The wind was getting so strong it knocked Harold right off. Oh dear. Harold's wheels started to fly up. What the? He said. Ah! Slammed back down. Oh, that was close. The sky got very dark quick. What is going on? Said the Talking Hat. I think there's a bad storm, said Porter. We have to get moving, said the Talking Hat, and fast. As Porter went along, trees started to fall down. Just push them aside. Only a few were standing. He had to push them aside. The windmill was spinning us very fast. Oh my goodness, said the Talking Hat. Then Porter got out and saw the horrible crash. Oh dear, said the Talking Hat as he got out. What happened? Sir, said Toby. Just then, the support started to crumble. Ow, said Mavis. The support started to break off the bridge. Whoa, said Victor as he tried to avoid everything. How are we supposed to help everyone? Said the Talking Hat. It was getting very windy out, and the crane was even pulling Porter off the track. Whoa, said Porter. Ah, okay, I'm canceling all trains, he shouted. Talking Hat rushed back to the shed. Canceling all trains, he said. The turntable sides spun around and blew away. Oh dear, they said. All the engines. Yes, everyone, take cover. Go in your sheds. And that's what they all did. All the shed doors are closed. What will happen to everyone that's left outside? They said. Oh, said the Talking Hat. If you fall over, it's not our fault, he said, and he rushed away. Meanwhile, Edward was almost flying over the ledge of the bridge. He was dangling. Ah, he said, help! But no one was there to help. Linnaeus just fell over randomly. Edward then fell over the top and hit some things on the way down. The coach flew down the hill and crashed into the sheds. Oh dear. Stepney came around and got the coach out of the way. At Knapford Station, things were getting worse. The supports to the narrow gauge bridge were down, so those engines were stuck. The roofs of Knapford Station caved in. Whoa, said some of the freight cars. It was raining very hard. As James thundered down the line, he was diverted and then his front wheel started to pick up off the track. Whoa, he said, whoa. He flew over and tumbled off. Ow! The coaches kept going, then eventually lost their balance and fell off. Oh dear, said James. Nia and Douglas got lucky and got out of the way. Nia actually flew off the track. Oops, said Donald and went in there. The hero puffed along. The bridge to the top just fell off and hit him. Ah, he said, and fell off. But Scully was stuck to it too. And his train just crashed. At the docks there was even trouble. Billy was coming back. Ah, he said, and rushed away. Clanky fell right over. Whoa, said Salty. It was getting very bad. As Billy was going, packages kept flying in front of him. Ah, said Billy. I can't see. I can't see. The haystacks were in his eyes and he couldn't see. Can't see. And he struck the train and flew off the track. Peter Sam was backing up. I'm getting out of here, he said. Just then crashed into the ravine. Whoa, he said. He stood up. Ah! Tom was so surprised he accidentally fell right off the track. Ow. It was already a great deal of a disaster on the island of Sodor. All the engines were trying to get back to the sheds and most of them fell off the tracks. Donald didn't know what to do. I'll just head out, he said. Just then his track was blocked. He pushed through all the wreckage. Managed to deliver his milk. Then Donald rushed away. Go hide in the stunner, he said. I hope everyone is okay, he said, hopefully. The end.